Right, we'll just get the link in the Discord and then we will be ready to go for this practice in Austria. Just quickly checking on the time by the PlayStation so we can get away on time. There we go, now 8 o'clock, let's go.
14, good numbers, that'll do.
Weather is on dynamic today. I've not done it custom because it is a 50% race, so we'll just see what it does. Gets us used to it, whatever it's going to be. It has rained here before in league races I've done in Austria, but it's a very quick track, the quickest of all. Obviously it won't be this year though, because obviously when there's a double header in Bahrain at the end, they're using Bahrain Short as one of the circuits. There you go, that should now be up in the Discord. The link to the stream. There we go. I'm obviously recording for the stream, so I'm not going to record myself, but anyone else that does want to stream, I would recommend it. Record, I would recommend it, just in case there's an incident. Shouldn't be. We're all clean drivers, but you never know, do you?
Alright, here we go.
Let's see what this brings then. Right, it's dry at the moment, and the race is going to be dry too. Thank God for that. We get out on the track straight away. I am.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
I'm going on the mediums. We'll see if you're in the top 10 today in qualifying, which most people will be, because there's only 14 who start on those compounds. Well, those exact tyres. Fast out lap here. I know obviously you want to save up your tyres, because it is such a quick lap. You can afford to go on a pacey out lap to warm up your tyres. Might actually take this one a bit slower. The slipstream is so good round here, the straight, and then when you come out of turn 1, up the hill, and then here, down the hill, into turn 3, it's a fast right hander. Carry on the right hand, and then a sharp left hander for turn 3. If you go wide here, you invalidate. Oh, they lost it. Turn 5 is that left hander. Little right hander here. I'm going to slow down just to get me fuel going, and get down to a hot lap, and we're going to go. Bit too far back for a slipstream, I think, off Rick. Rick's too quick for me anyway. Quite sure what he's doing there, dilly-dallying on the racing line. See some mad times here, but I'll take anything. Oh, I've gone a bit too late on the brake in there. I'll take anything round 104 on the mediums. really adds back out there. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. To say that is an invalidated lap is crazy.
Oh, I've invalidated my lap as well. Joke.
Track limits at this track are just pathetic. They're not realistic at all. I'm actually up on the second lap.
Fucking joke is this. Oh, I'm spun. Ridiculous.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
104.9, I'll take that for these tyres. Go wide there just to let Rick through. Oh shite, it's gravel there, I didn't know that. I have to go over the gravel before it disqualifies me for going the wrong way. And it's the next lap invalidated. Why is the next lap invalidated? It's not about a minute away.
Joke.
You know, I said we'd take anything in the 104s for medium tyres, and we got 104.9. Crawl back around to the pits. Cryptic alibi, but teammates up to 4th. Oh, we will go on the softs because it's one of those tracks. Softs don't really kill you that much. It's a definite one stopper here, whether it's medium hard or soft hard. Some drivers might be able to do soft medium. Ah, push. Oh shit, there's another car there. Oh, and another one. Jesus Christ, there's no getting out of the way, is there? And another one. Oh yeah, I'm in low fuel mode, that's probably why it's taking me ages to get out of the way. I was thinking there's something wrong here. In low fuel mode. All you got to do is go like that to invalidate your lap. It's crazy.
Easily done on that.
You see, in normal Formula 1, Austrian and Styrian Grand Prix, you know, you can do far worse than that. There's nothing wrong with it. What's the speed limit here? It's 37 here, isn't it?
50.
Is it? Oh, that's alright then. 49. Luke in the comments saying, what's the tyre strategy here? Tyre strategy, oh, I'm not 100% sure, but I medium hard will do it comfortably on a one stop, so I know the tyre wear is not that bad here. As you see, I just did mediums there. I did 2 laps and an in lap, and they're only on 4%. And I've been on the gravel as well, so yeah, I reckon you could stretch to a soft hard if you're good at tyre wear. So that's why I'm going to go out on the softs anyway. But at the end of the day, it is practice, so not fussed about where I finish. I'm not even racing this weekend, so it doesn't really matter to me. But
So far fastest
Might
lap.
even go to a two-stopper, really attacking and go soft, medium, soft. See what that does. Anyway, yeah, you can see the softs. You're going to gain a lot of places in qualifying if you go on softs tomorrow. I think everyone will go on softs tomorrow. Whereas we see like in, I think it was China, everyone went on mediums. Right, here we go then.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Your softs are on 5, yeah. That's what I mean. It's not too bad for doing just one lap as well as your out lap and your in lap. I'm going on softs now. Of course, me and Crazy Bill share commentating and racing point duties on a Friday night in the championship. And it's Crazy Bill's turn to race this weekend, so I'll be streaming. Probably still have Crazy Bill as well as Justin in the commentary box with us. Yeah. Next, I'm not sure what track it is next week, but I'll be racing next week. I think it's USA next week.
It's a horrendous track.
Sat there at S-bit in Sector 2 that I can't stand.
We've only got 2 laps of
Oh man, up my lap again. I'd hardly touched it. I can't even do a lap.
Crazy, innit? It's crazy.
Fuck's sake.
That's lucky it weren't invalidated then. There we go, see my time going up now. No, I was a bit too wide. So much more grip on these soft tyres at this track, definitely. Yeah, it's difficult getting out of the way here. Oh, I've gone wide there. Invalidated. Absolutely bullshit. It's just bullshit. It's not.
It's not right, is it? It really isn't.
I almost feel like taking Austria out of the calendar for our league because it's just bullshit. It's wrong. It's basically telling you the track is wrong. Okay, we're getting slipstream off us there. It's absolute crap. Lost time from going wide there. You're allowed to go wide there anyway. Oh, I might as well just cane it back to the pits and put another set on. Oh shit. Bullshit. Theo's on a different account. Alright, what account is it then, Theo? It said your account was in this. It says you're 5th. So you must be on. That is 4 wheels off, and that is not cheating. You're allowed to do that. You should be anyway.
We've dropped down to P8. Come on, keep pushing.
Oh bollocks! Yeah, so we nearly lost my. Oh, fuck me.
God.
I'll
Let's
sit
go around
there.
the slow lap, I think. That time.
Yeah, soft hard, says Luke. Yeah. Soft to medium is apparently a second quicker. Yeah, but that's the thing though. There's going to be a time where you run wide or get dirty, yeah, and that's going to probably cock him up. I mean, I think like Siege, it'd be capable of doing soft medium, but personally, I just wouldn't be able to do it. Right, let's go again on these softs. Then let's have a look at the time. Sully for 103.2.
We're 13 lengthen the speed trap.
Cabby on mediums, the 104.1.
miles per hour.
Yeah, some good times there. Right, here we go then. Next set of softs. Let's go again.
Engine fired. We're set.
Have to enter the pits, 101. Yeah, cocked that up a little bit. It's such a difficult pit entry because half it's a track. You know, the pit entry is the exact same line as the line you take as if you were starting a lap. And he's got to swing right. It's crazy. People have definitely got it held up in the race through that. It's a weird one. God, I want to get round the line quickly, just maybe get 2 more laps in, but I don't want to kill these tyres too much if I'm going on the softs. Down to 9th, Jesus Christ. I was going to absolutely go for it. I don't mind starting at the back. Oh, bloody hell. Spinning on the out lap. Just as well I'm not racing this weekend.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. You've dropped to P10.
That's better. Someone's got wing damage, turn 1, don't know how. I don't know how people get so stupid times here. I'm like, where the hell are you getting the time from? I mean, how could I get any quicker there? I don't understand.
Fucking hell, fucking car, turn.
Doesn't work like that, Justin. Oh, it's bullshit. Piss off, man. Just piss off. 103.8, that's the time I got. I've got a 103.8. It's just bullshit. I've not exceeded track limits anywhere. Gotta get back. Not going to be able to do it in time, I don't think. Stupid mechanics take about a minute to wheel you in, wheel you back out. Don't get me wrong, I won't be competing with the top times, but I'd definitely been I think it was a 103.9. Yeah, I got 103.9 there. It's crap. I mean, did not exceed track limits at all. Right, let's try and enter the pits properly this time. There we go, we managed to do it. Oh, shitting hell.
What you done?
Crashed in the back of Serious Mushroom there. Virtually stopped. Not sure what happened there. Nunda's 34th in the world in wet Austria. Yeah, Nunda's quality of the wets.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened. I didn't get a penalty for it, did I? No, none of us got a penalty for it. It just stood still on the line. Oh, Jake the Slayer's left the session. Shit. Yeah, if you're new to the chat, I do apologise. Obviously, this is on not recommended for children because of the language. If you choose to watch it, that is your choice. Yeah, starting down at 11th now because we've got 2. I'd have got 103.9. I'd have been very close. Yeah, I'd have been 4th.
Yeah.
I'd have been just ahead of Serious Mushroom because it was over a second quicker.
4.9.
I mean, Sully, that time's incredible. Chazza was our new championship driver. Wow. people saying he might be a bit too quick for that league. It does look like he might be a bit too quick for that league, but obviously we'll trial it, and if he is, then we can move him up to the Premier League. We're still waiting confirmation for votes on Premier League drivers for Saturday, so people can't get their game together on the voting, then they'll lose their seat. BLC's Chaz is in the Championship for this weekend. We had the same problem with like Rick Dalton, who won the first 2 races in the Championship, and we just obviously couldn't have that because he was just dominating him, didn't make a race of it really. So he's only reserved now, unfortunately, as he shares console with Idenzo's in the Premier League, so they can't both be in the same league. Obviously, if the same issue happens with Chazza, then hopefully we can move him up into the Premier League. And we see, I know obviously people might think, what on earth, how can he do that? Rick was the quickest driver in that league, and he told him not to race, but everyone in the Championship has seen that it's really paid off, because the races we get now, I think we've had 5 different winners in the last 6 races in the Championship. So it's definitely helps make it more competitive. And then they're saying, I swear people use the curbs more than in the game. Yeah, that's what I mean. I invalidated my lap in 2 different places, and they're hardly even gone 4 wheels. If it was normal F1, you wouldn't even think about invalidating it. I just don't know why the regular corner cutting on this is pathetic. You can just go cut any corner you want.
Yeah.
The strict is too strict. Why can't you just make it realistic? Surely that's what everyone would want. No one wants this. Looks like Sully's going to be on pole position. Cowie down in 5th. Obviously Cowie's a strong Premier League driver, second in the standings, catching up to Siege. He is on the mediums. Luke saying he messed up sector 1 and sector 2 and 1. Well, I didn't really mess up anywhere on my last lap, but it'd have been 4th. But the game seems to think I did mess up. 1:13.5 and under time into wet. Yeah, that's really good going, that. Oh, a different YouTube account saying Theo. Yeah, Luke saying, just want to shout out how Chazza, who's in the Championship, is up there with Sully, Rick and Cowie. Yeah, like we just said, if Chazza's far too quick and wins by about 20 seconds, then he'll move up to a Premier League seat when one comes available. Obviously it's different in the race than it is a practice. There's more pressure. Right, yeah, this is just waiting for people now. '11th. I do like starting at the back low and no pressure then, just go through the field. Probably get taken out. If it was an online lobby, it's not good to start down the back, but if you're starting right at the back, like Jake the Slayer 14th, I know he got kicked out of the session, he's not set a time. What I do if I'm in a league race when it's a full 20, I literally wait 3 seconds before going off the line, and then you just avoid all the carnage in front, and then before a safety car comes out you're like 4 or 5 places up. We've got the bearded Dave in as well. He did say he's going to join us in quali, so he is going to be starting at the back. 15 for the practice race is not bad. Obviously this is the first time we're doing 50%, whereas the last 4 weeks I think we've run this on a Thursday, we've done 25. Yeah, it'd be good to see 50%. Damage is on reduced as it is in the Championship, just because it's practice. We don't want people to go flying the wall, and yeah, that is probably why my wheel didn't come off when I went into the pit lane. It might as well have come off because I didn't set it any other times, but that explains it. Luke saying that's why me and Marv went oh dear in the Discord, as you race him every week. He does look quick looking at lists, but yeah, like I said, we're not scared to change things if they're not working. And then they're saying he watched Hamilton's pole lap and he went 4 wheels off on most corners at Spa, that invalidating.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, of course you do. You go miles. You're allowed to because the cars are that fast. You have to go off in some places. Like this, if you try and turn in so much to avoid going four wheels off, you're going to lose the rear end and spin. Not giving me much time for my race strategy, is it? Oh, I'm starting on soft. I wanted to start on mediums, so well. Didn't give me long, did it?
Launch map is good, but we need to learn
Bullshit.
the gears, so go into each
I wanted to
one
start on
with
mediums. Gave me no time whatsoever.
on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
Takes about 3 minutes for us to wait. Oh, cryptic. Oh dear. Oh dear, he's spun on turn 1. Waits 3 minutes at the end of qualifying just to watch AIs drive around the track, and it gives us like 10 seconds to set up strategy. That's crap. I'll have more fun at the beginning on soft tyres though. As it is practice, I will pause it. Shouldn't be doing that in the races, obviously. Just to look through the comments though. Chaz is going to win the championship, says Adam. You can see it happening already. Obviously, if he wins like the first, like Rick Dalton did when he won the first 2 races by about 25 seconds. If that's the same case with Chaz, obviously, we'll move him up to the Premier League. Emergency couldn't make quali, says Jake. All right, fair enough. And no room for error in Austria, says Nunda. Well, in real life, yes. In the game, no. Oh, bloody hell.
Right, here we go.
Everyone else behind me is on softs as well, I presume, because I didn't get enough time to change it. Is the bearded Dave in? Did he get in time? Is he not in the race? Chazza might even take the lead without attending the first races. Is he that quick? Is he really? I guess we'll see what he's like up against Cowie today on different strategies. Right, good luck all. Who the hell is meant to be 9th? Cryptic Alibi. Oh yeah, he's right at the back because he spun.
Sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed.
And there is
Be
the
ready
bearded
with the
Dave. I think it is only Cowie on the mediums. Here we go then. Good luck, boys.
Oh, wing damage already.
Justin's turning in late there, yeah, and whoever this Jake the Slayer's caning in there as well. You get a lovely slipstream of Bradfield here. Oh, he's... Oh, shitting hell. So who the hell has braked like that?
Line down front wing.
I've gone caning into Andy Lou there because someone's just braked.
Use strategy option.
Oh shit! Fucking hell!
Justin's lost it there, but we're going to keep going. This wing is terrible. Yeah, wing is damaged really badly.
Fucking track. Stand it.
I'm not sure who braked there like that, but that's terrible.
Great first lap. Keep it up.
Well, that's from a race. It was Andy Lou I hit into. I'm not sure who braked in front of him though.
Go, go, go.
Nunda said good luck. Yeah, well, I think we need it now, don't we?
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Hell happened there. Chazza's down 11th. Yeah, we saw him go wide, so maybe he's listening to this and on purposely making us think he's shit so he gets to stay in the championship.
Have you got a safety car on or off?
Safety cars is on, I think, 'cause it's 50%, yeah. I think it is anyway. Serious Mushrooms as fast as that, but he's going quickly in second. Chazza is streaming, so it'll be interesting to see his stream. If anyone wants to flick over to Chazza's stream, it's in the Discord link. Tell us what happens to him, and then pop back and let us know. That'd be great, as I am going to try and read the comments even though I'm racing.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Okay, DRS is now available. Caution, caution.
Yellow flag. Oh, I see Maniac's gone in front. I think that's Maniac.
Beware, there's an incident
Who the
on
hell's
next
just
start of the
flown into
track,
the wall?
now overtaking through the
Why has he
yellow
done
flags.
that? There's no overtaking. We can't not overtake that. Cutting across us. Catching the bearded Dave. Not got a single warning yet for exceeding track limits, so that's one positive at least. There's a safety car at the end, and everyone else has got penalties that could help us. Maniac's left the session. Guess he's just given up. LR Vintage been passed by the bearded Dave up in front.
Teammate by 24.8 seconds.
Oh, there's been an instant. Oh, don't you? Vintage is gone, that's why. He's still ahead of us. Hopefully not for long, in my case anyway. Not sure if he's got damage or not, but not quite sure what happened there. What happened to you, Justin, on the first lap?
No, I just lost it for the power on. I went spinning, smacked into the wall. I don't
Vintage
like this
going
track.
incredibly slow through there. He must have damage. Sure, Vintage is going to come in the pits here. That's what I'm pretty sure he's got damage. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's not coming to pits. We'll take him like that then, but he's very slow there.
Nice move. Good job. Okay, gap ahead is 12.3 seconds.
Vintage reserving in Williams tomorrow in the absence of Ali Wee.
Oh, fucking hell.
We need a
I've
safety
won
car,
again.
really. We are slowly catching up to the bearded Dave.
Okay, we need to keep pushing if you want to close the gap on the car ahead. It's
I am
currently
pushing,
12
Jeff.
seconds.
Jeff, shut up. How'd you say it? Press R1, didn't you? Shut up, Jeff.
Copy.
Yeah. Hopefully the bearded Dave's soft tyres will start going off in a couple of laps time, and then we'll start to catch up a bit quicker. Not even taking a tenth out of that lap. Not going to help when we're going up the grass on the straights. There we go, it's about the first time I've got turn one spot on. LMAO, and then they're saying, Jeff, great first lap, yeah. Ridiculous. Jeff feature, I just wish he wouldn't exist. The amount of times he tells me, well done, you're in the top 10 when I'm winning the race. And he tells me, great first lap when I've crashed out. Yeah, pulling time out of the bearded Dave now. Vintage in the pits. So they got all 15 cars running. Why have we gone wide there? Come on. Anyway, since we've last been streaming, of course, we've had a magnificent Italian Grand Prix. Pierre Gasly won. What a race that was. Embarrassing for Ferrari, of course, having a double DNF. But Pierre Gasly, what a race win that was. And again, I think he's just out there. How's that invalidating? Seeing track limits. Bullshit. Proving everyone wrong. However, the news of the team I'm in today, Racing Point, that Perez has been sacked and Sebastian Vettel will race for Racing Point next year, or Aston Martin as they'll be called. In my opinion, Sebastian Vettel, Lance Stroll has got to be one of the worst driver lineups on the grid for next year. Ridiculous. I know obviously Stroll's Lawrence's son, but in that car he couldn't even beat Pierre Gasly when he was favourite in Italy on Sunday. Also got outdone by the McLarens, and arguably a Racing Point's the quickest one out of the three of them. I just do not see the potential in Lance Stroll that there is in Gasly, or even Albon, Norris, and then Vettel. I just think he's had it. There was constant mistakes over the last few years, the spins, the offs, everything. I really think they've shot themselves in the foot there. What I'd love to see happen is Perez now partner Verstappen at Red Bull, because I don't think it's that Albon and Gasly are bad drivers. They've both had chances in that Red Bull and they've both not really delivered. It's just such a hard car to handle. It's built around Max Verstappen. They need an experienced driver like Perez to partner Verstappen. I think that'll be a top partnership, Perez and Verstappen, to challenge Mercedes. Well, not really challenge them, but at least at some races. And then Albon and Gasly, give them both more time in the AlphaTauri, which is a quick car in itself. Obviously it's won a race, something that Ferrari haven't done this year. And if that can keep getting quicker as well, it's good for them too to get more experience. Also, I'd like to see Hulkenberg back in the game too. Oh, another exceeding track limits. Bullshit. Hulkenberg, he could be in at Haas next year with Grosjean's expected to leave. I thought they'd have put Hulkenberg in at Haas last year. And now for Romeo, not sure what's going to happen. Kimi Raikkonen could be his last year. He's going to break the record for most races this year, I think, as well as... Oh, we got a yellow flag, have we? Yeah, I think Theo's lost it. So yeah, a bit of F1 news there anyway. And Perez was told over a phone call by Lawrence Stroll that he was getting dismissed, which I find a bit of a joke. 7 years of service, been a top driver for them, and you get a phone call to tell you're being sacked. Obviously, Valtteri Bottas is tied down at Mercedes. Hamilton isn't, but you'd have to expect Hamilton to sign another year with Mercedes, and then obviously next year he will get his 8th title to break the record, and then I think we might see someone else moved into that Mercedes to partner Hamilton. I don't think Hamilton will retire, but they're keeping Bottas at Mercedes just to let Hamilton ease his way to the record, and then as soon as Bottas is at Hamilton's got the record, I think he'll want a challenge in that car. He's got nothing to lose then. Someone like Verstappen would be great to see. There's Chazza Pitts behind us. You know, I do apologise that I'm not really talking about this race, but when you cock up on the first corner and get damage and pit, there's not much going on around me. In F1 we are at, what's it called? Mugello this weekend, whatever it's called, in Italy. First time in F1. catching Theo here. Theo's had an off and he's on those softs, so I presume his soft tyres are going. Wouldn't surprise me again if he pits. Hopefully he stays out so we can have a bit of a race. That's a penalty. Yeah. 3 warnings for doing not much wrong. Stick it on Rich. ERS as well. Oh, is he pitting? Yeah, he's pitting. How is that? Exceeding track limits. It's bollocks. It really is. We've got Chazza behind us now. Yeah, gonna get done in a minute. We're catching up to the bearded Dave. Not sure who's just in front of him. Oh no, it's not the bearded Dave, is it? That's the ghost of the maniac we're about to lap. Bearded Dave's just in front of him. By the time we get to him, I think Chaz will be in front of us. Mind you, me and Chaz have put more softs on. I presume he's doing soft, medium. We've both got a pit once again, so this is for position. My teammates in the pits, Cryptic's in the pits. Not giving you this easily, Chazza. How's that invalid? Exceeding track limits. It's crazy. Really cat. Oh, Cryptic's just come out of the pits. Look at that. We're helped out here. We got DRS. Look. Gonna get the bearded Dave. Is Chaz gonna get him too? No, he's not. Or can we get Cryptic too? Oh, I can't do my teammate like that. It's helped us out with a battle with Chaz though, because he's now being held up. Cryptic's on the hards, that's why he's a bit slower. Oh, he's let me through. Lovely. We're on different strategies anyway. He's not got a pit again. Appreciate that. He can hold up Chazza for me now. Great teamwork.
What?
Chazza's got past him. His tyres are they're not starting to go off, but they're about to start going off. Yeah, you can see getting the wheels. Oh shit, yeah they are, look. We're going to go medium. Obviously we started on softs, even though we had to pit on that one, so we go soft, medium. Give it a couple more laps. Cryptic Alibi's fighting back. Brilliant effort from him. Oh shit, oh, did well there. Oh no, he's falling back now though. I think Jazz is going to get me here. On this straight. As we got a car off here. Vintage has spun it. Spun it so much he's been disqualified. Starting to run out of fuel. We're going to go on lean just to fuel save for this sector 2 and 3 to not really overtaking places. Give Cryptic a chance of getting him back then as well, or closing up to him at least. No, I think he's a bit too far back for that. Oh, Chaz has got a great exit there. Yeah, we're going to have to give up the fight now. He's lagging everywhere. Shit. Get the place back, but he's lagging like crazy. Oh, we get a DRS, lovely, because we're behind. Should be enough to keep us in front, as long as we get this corner right until the next lap. Yeah, definitely should be enough. Save up ERS, save up fuel. Keep it tidy, hopefully Cryptic can catch up a bit more. Burn these softs out of Chazza. His tyres are really going off. Is he going for it? Here he is. Oh, he's backed out of it. I left enough room. Let him through here and take him back, that's what I'm going to do. I've tried to do anyway. Quality battle this is. He might have been listening to the stream, got fed up with me waffling on about F1, so he thought he'd give me a race and shut me up for a bit. Not sure, but Cowie's setting fastest laps ahead of me, so he might have just pitted. Not too sure. Talking of pitting, I think that's something we can hold on for a bit longer, we'll be able to go on softs. Not sure how much longer we can hold on for though, because these tyres are buggered. Yeah. How is that a penalty, man? It's ridiculous. Fucking crazy. He's backing out of it quite often. I'm leaving a car's whip, so he's... Oh shit, I'm still on Rich. I'm meant to go on Lane or go through there. Oh no, has he lost it through there? Tyres are gone. Save fuel and let him through. Do one more lap actually, so I'll have DRS from Cryptic. Hopefully Cryptic can then catch up to Chazza. Still setting competitive times on these old hards, old mediums. Look at 64%. See, I'll keep going then. I'll finish this after session. Sake. Doesn't feel like they're on 66%. They feel fine. Not fine. I'm losing a bit of grip, but as you can see when I go through the corners, I'm losing a bit of grip. But they're not terribly slow. They're not. They're pulling away from Jake the Slayer. Look, the times are increasing there. Justin, you've gone very quiet. Where on earth are you? Well, that's why he's gone quiet, 'cause he's not open on the mic.
Wing damage.
Where are you?
12.
How did you get wing damage in Austria?
I quit the back of Bearded Dave.
We're catching up to my teammate again.
Whoa, shit.
We can hold on a few more laps. We'll be able to put softs on. These mediums have done 22 laps. Just unbelievable. Yeah, medium soft's definitely possible around here. Cryptic was saying earlier. See, I'm still setting competitive times around here. I'd definitely go for a medium soft if you can practice the tyre wear. And I'm on lean fuel as well. Fuel saving. Just have to go for a hot lap on the softs. Yes, Chaz has pitted for more softs. Oh no, he's gone to mediums to the NCF. I'm going to cut more laps. I'll be able to catch up to him on softs. Obviously the risk is, look, 73% is left front. Risk of getting a puncture, but I just don't feel the loss of grip at all. Look, not losing it at all, not losing the rear end. I let my teammate by a few laps ago. Obviously I let Chazza pass. I know he made contact. I think I squeezed him a little bit, so I let him by. But I let my teammate by thinking he'd be far quicker than me, but
A new strategy is available
I'm just
on the MFD.
not losing it really. I don't know why. New strategy. Yep, definitely going on to softs again. Obviously these were fresh mediums. didn't start the race on them. So that's 2 laps you can take away. But yeah, I still think medium sauce is very possible. Oh, we lost it a bit there.
Check your MFD for
Gooner's
a new
really
strategy
catching up.
option.
Yeah, Cryptic's really not that quick on the hards at the moment. 77% my left front. I want to go 2 more laps. Gooner's going to get me soon. I might be able to catch back up though if I pit this lap. Oh, it is practice. I do just want to see how quick I can get on, how far I can get these tyres before they fall off.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Losing a bit of time now, but I'm still not really struggling on them, I wouldn't say.
Strategy.
I got a puncture. I got a left front puncture. I knew it. I should have pitted then. Oh God, I don't believe it. I got a puncture. Still I'm lapping at some decent
Check
pace.
your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh dear, it's a right front that went. You can see it flapping about. Might carry on another lap. Not losing that much time. Yeah, I should have pitted that. Oh, we go really wide there. Should have pitted on that lap, I know, but I was wanting to see how far they could go. Yeah, it's about 80% is the limit then. That's what I don't like, this pit entrance, it's horrible. Oh shit, I'm gonna make that break into my... No, penalty. Oh, for goodness sake. Look at that. I'll take that for some of those lap times with that tyre wear though. We'll be racing with Jake the Slayer as soon as we get out, and hopefully I'll be able to take him as soon as possible. Chaz has pitted again, to be honest, not sure why. Yeah, we're going to go on Rich. We've got everything to use. I want to go fastest lap as well, although Cowie's just got that. Really want to look at that Gooner time as well. I think we can catch up to that if Cryptic holds him up for me. I know it's 21 seconds, but 8 laps on these fresh softs, I think we can go quick enough to actually get 3 seconds a lap. Second just on that corner. We can do this. Need to get past Jake the Slayer quickly though. Hopefully he'll be able to do that pretty soon. Track limits my arse. Another penalty, I don't know what for yet. Yeah, we got that move done nice and early. Chaz has left the session, not sure why. You know, he pitted again. Not sure if he lost it. Ah, oh, bollocks, we're wide there. Bollocks, it's not fast as that. Yeah, not going to catch these guys in front, are we? It's always going to be ambitious, but no, it's impossible. We'll get it down to about 5 seconds, I think, but there we go, it's all gone a bit quiet again. 5 seconds in front of Jake the Slayer already. We've got the gap of 14.3 to catch up to Gooner. Cryptic, sorry. Gooner's got past Cryptic. We've got God knows how many penalties. See how many penalties everyone else has got. That's definitely a corner cut. I think that's the first genuine one.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
What do you mean you didn't catch that? I clicked driver in front.
The car in front is 13.7 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 17 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 9.9. We're gaining by around 4 seconds per lap. They have a time penalty of 9.0.
9 seconds for Cryptic.
Will be added to their time at the end of the race.
Yeah. Oh shit, I got my 5 second penalty as well for the pits, so on top of my 9. 12.6 to Cryptic, he's on 17 lap old hard, so I might be able to catch up to him. I think it's a bit too much of an ask, and I'll be getting more penalties as I'll be pushing it a bit more. Yeah, the goal is to get it down to 5 seconds, I'd be happy with that. Pity he couldn't hold up Gooner any longer, but on those old hards I understand it. Oh, that's another penalty. Softs on 22% already. That's how hard I've been pushing them. I've only been on for 5 laps. Mediums lasted 24 before I got a puncture. Actually, I think it's more than 24 in the end. 25, 26, I think we're looking at. Shit, he lost it there. See, it's not fucking hell. Jake the Slayer's the only penalties he's got.
To the car behind is 13.1 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 16 years old. The time last lap was a 1:9.0. They have a time penalty of 15.0.
15 seconds for Jake the Slayer.
At the end of the race.
Honestly, considering putting it on regular when we get to us this weekend, because it's a joke.
It's a bit silly, isn't it?
I never get penalties for cutting corners, and I've got 12 seconds.
Yeah, I've got 12.
Surprised didn't give me one there, to be honest. That's not. Again, if you hit that curve too early, you got no choice but to run wide there. You can't physically do it. Oh, Cryptic's got Gooner. Good lad. See how many penalties Gooner's got then.
0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 17 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 8.5. They have a time penalty of 9.0.
9 for Gooner. Yeah, Gooner. His mediums are really old now. So they're starting to completely fall off. My softs aren't that great though now. Although I definitely think I should still be catching. See if we can get to 5 seconds to the 2 cars in front. That'd be great. Be happy with that. Exceeding track limits there. Absolute bullshit is all I can say. Green and Cryptic fighting, aren't they? Not sure who this is in front. It's a Renault. Oh, it might be Chaz's Ghost. And it is. It's going to give us DRS actually. It's going to help us. Stick the fuel on lean so we get one more flying lap at it. Jake the Slayer's retired. Good effort, Jakey. 4.8 the gap to the car in front, brilliant. We get a good exit too. Come on, how close can we get this gap? Go on, Cryptic, get Gooner. Go on, Racing Point. You see them up in front, look. Cowie wins the race. Three or four more laps. And I think Gooners would have fallen off the cliff. Possibly even Cryptic's, probably even mine, so.
Terrible. That's fucked from the start. Well, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow.
Neither am I. There we go, got the gap down in the end, but the penalty's ridiculous. Chaz is saying it says session no longer exists, can't get back in, not sure why. But yeah, Chaz, that was a good race we had for the last few laps. Sorry if I squeezed you a bit on that right hander, but did give you a place back, at least you didn't spin from it. Don't think it was that aggressive, but it was unlucky. Swanshanks is in the comments with a thumbs up. The corner cutting there is absolutely bollocks. Obviously, if we went on regular, there's just too many places where people would take the piss. At least this way it's fair for everyone. Oh, Sully won. Sully won and got no penalties. Cowie finished third. Yes. Sully, I'm not sure how he did that. He must have driven around like a tractor. Well done anyway. Rick second, Cowie third, Serious Mushroom fourth. 54 seconds back, Cryptic was, but I had 20 seconds of penalties. 5 for the pit lane, 15 for track limits. It's bullshit. It's not even Austria. This is, you might as well call it a different track because it's not the Austrian Grand Prix track at all. Absolute crap. Ninth says Theo, well done. Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, looking forward to commentating and not racing tomorrow. I think that's one thing we should say out of that. Yeah, it'll be fun watching you guys struggle not to get penalties.
Brutal.
But so yeah, obviously championship tomorrow. Championship again. Time has moved. It is now going to be the same as the Premier League. So 7:15 for invites, and it will get underway at 7:30. So it's much earlier then. Same as the Premier League time. Just easier for everyone. And then so we can get everything done earlier. And yeah, so invites will be out then. Stream will start shortly before 7:30 for Austria. Luke saying, I don't know what's happening with my starts the past 2 races. He went from 9th to 5th. Yeah, he had a great start the other last week at, I don't remember what track, I think it was Spain. Yeah, he just went flying off ahead of me. I thought he jump started. It was really good. Anyway, we are going to end the stream there. Thank you to everyone for watching and taking part tonight. And hopefully we will see you tomorrow about 7:30.